We're told we live in a free society. The golden rule is simple. You're free to do as you please, as long as your actions don't infringe on the rights of others. But for neurodivergent people, that freedom comes with a hidden tax. We are punished every day for simply existing in ways that make neurotypicals uncomfortable, even when we aren't infringing on a single person's rights. Expecting us to act neurotypical isn't an invitation to join society. It's a demand for suppression. We aren't living, we're in constant survival mode. Welcome to Accommodate This. Today, we're looking at 5 perfectly normal behaviors that neurotypicals treat like crimes. Let's get into it. First up, not making eye contact. This infringes on no one's rights, yet demanding we look at you is a massive drain on our executive functioning. Think of it like a computer processor. Most modern CPUs have multiple cores to handle several threads at once. An autistic brain often works like a high-powered single-core processor. Often, we can do one thing incredibly well, but expecting us to listen, process your words, interpret your body language, and maintain eye contact all at once, that's asking a single core to run 8 threads. The irony? We're more likely to actually hear and retain what you're saying if we aren't staring at your retinas. If you want us to understand you, be clear with your words. Don't demand a performance that causes us physical pain. Number 2, tending to our sensory needs. If we wear ear defenders, it's a medical accommodation, not a front against you. If we wear tinted glasses, it's protection, not defiance. If we decline a food texture that causes us physical distress, it's not an insult to your cooking. Our nervous systems are wired differently. Our senses can be sharper or duller than yours. Forcing an autistic person to ignore their sensitivities is an infringement on our rights to bodily safety. If you take offense to someone setting a boundary for their own physical well-being, that's not love. That's a lack of empathy. 3, wanting to be left alone. Many of us deal with auditory processing issues. Imagine a room with 10 people talking. We might hear all 10 voices at the exact same volume. It's a wall of noise. Being alone isn't antisocial, it's recovery. It allows us to reduce stimulation, focus on one thing, and escape the sensory landmines of the outside world. Forcing us into social situations we aren't prepared for infringes on our right to autonomy and wellness. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is let us go to our safe space. Number 4, stimming. Neurotypicals will often tell us to sit still or stop that because they find it distracting. But stimming helps us focus. It calms our anxiety. Think about the double standard here. We are forced to ignore your loud perfumes, your bright lights, and your constant noise. But you can't be bothered to ignore us rocking in a chair or spinning? We don't owe you our mental health. If our stimming is too much for you, we can move. But forcing us to suppress it for your comfort tells us you don't care about ours. Finally, answering a question honestly. If you don't want the truth, don't ask the question. Neurotypicals use "how are you" as a social handshake, but if we answer honestly and it isn't "fine," we get punished. We value facts over feelings. We aren't being rude, we're being accurate. Demanding that we lie to preserve your ego is asking us to compromise our own core values. If the truth harms you, that's a situation for your own reflection, not a reason to punish us for speaking it. We shouldn't have to lie just to make your day more comfortable. At the end of the day, neurotypical comfort is not more valuable than neurodivergent safety. We aren't asking for extra rights. We're asking for the same freedom you already have, the right to exist as we are. If this resonated with you, drop a comment below. What's a normal behavior you've been told to suppress? Let's talk about it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And thanks for watching Accommodate This. See you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe to see more content like this, or click on the video here to continue watching.